Hello, I'm Rob Jackson, Chief Communications Officer for the Union County Public School System. Welcome to Around the U. Each week, this is our opportunity to share with you the incredible things happening in the Union County Public School System. This is actually the final episode of our second year. 39 episodes we've had the opportunity to share with you incredible things happening from Marvin to Marshville, from New Salem all the way down to Prospect, and all points in between. Incredible things have been happening over the last 2 years in Union County Public Schools. This show, Around the U, actually, as it comes to the end of its second year, started 39 episodes ago. Each episode, I've had the opportunity to introduce to you a brand new guest host. Guest hosts that served as principals, teachers, assistant principals, curriculum coordinators, teacher assistants, school resource officers, truly a cross-section across our school system family. This week, for the very first time ever, we have a return guest host. This is Miss Vicki Merritt, the principal of Sun Valley Middle School. Welcome back, Miss Merritt.
Well, thanks for having me.
Now, Miss Merritt has a special distinction in the hearts and minds of all of the Around the U fans. Miss Merritt, in addition to being such an incredible principal at Sun Valley Middle School, was also the very first guest host on Around the U. Back when we were just trying to figure out this new communications vehicle, you set the standard. And so as we approached our 39th episode, my final episode, we thought it very appropriate to go back to our beginnings where we started with our very first guest host. Welcome, Ms. Merritt.
Well, I thank you, Mr. Jackson, for having me back. It was so exciting to get this invitation, and I have truly enjoyed working with you over the past couple of years. It's been great.
We've had a lot of fun, for sure.
Absolutely.
Now, this year has been quite challenging for our school system.
Yes.
Lots of things going on, lots of change coming up, and as we've gone through that, we've certainly heard great stories from around the county. One of the great stories we've heard consistently is from parents, particularly those who will be new to the Sun Valley Middle School family, about what a joy it's been to encounter you as the principal, the new principal for their child, the school the child will be attending next year. You seem to be someone who brings fun with you every single day to work. Tell us about that. What's the importance of fun in the work we do?
Well, simply, fun is, when you think about it, it truly adds up to the things that we do great. We tend to have fun doing them. And we want our students to do well in school. So why not make it fun?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it is a lot of fun. It's particularly fun when we get to share with you incredible things. Let's do that right now. Let's go together to find the fun around the U. Ms. Merritt, what do we have in the news this week?
Well, at the May 22nd, 2014 Union County Board of Education meeting, Superintendent Dr. Mary Ellis informed the school board of some administrative assignments that are effective as of June 16th.
In those assignments, she mentioned that Mr. Kevin Nestrick will serve as the principal of Cuthbertson Middle School. He currently serves as an assistant principal at Cuthbertson Middle. He replaces Mr. Bill Breckenridge, who has been serving as the interim principal there at the school. Mr. Nestrick came to Cuthbertson Middle School when it first opened from Parkwood Middle School, where he served as an assistant principal for 2 years. In Union County, he has also worked as a 6th grade math teacher and basketball coach at Porter Ridge Middle School and as a 5th grade teacher at Sardis Elementary.
Congratulations. We would also like to welcome Lindsay Jones, who has been named the Director of Humanities. She currently serves as a teacher at Cuthbertson Middle School. Ms. Jones has worked in education since 1980 and has been with UCPS since 1985. She has been teaching middle school physical education and coaching basketball for more than 30 years.
Wow, wow, Miss Jones is special. We know she'll do a great job as the Director of Humanities. Ms. Tahara Stalbert will serve as the Chief Communications Officer. She is the Executive Director of Communications at the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools. She served as the Chief Communications Officer in Durham Public Schools in 2010. Ms. Stalbert has been working with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg school system since 2006, where she managed media relations and crises, internal and external communications efforts for the district. Prior to working in CMS, Ms. Stalbert worked for Guilford County Schools as the television production manager for the district's educational access channel from 2002 to 2006. Okay. Clearly, she's qualified to take care of Around the U, don't you think?
Yes, I believe so. I believe so. Recently, Union County athletes again earned the title of 3A state champions.
Awesome.
The girls 3A track state champions from UCPS are Nicolette Herenes from Cuthbertson High School, who won the 400-meter dash, Liz Wood, also from Cuthbertson, who won the pole vault event. From Weddington High School, we have Maria Sanchez, Courtney Blanded, Tracy Weeks, and Cyan Mercer, who took the 4x100 relay event.
In the boys 3A track state championships, Ty J from Piedmont High School won the 400-meter dash. Also from Piedmont High School in the 4x400 relay, state champions are Ray Hagler, Justin Hardis, William Baynard, and Ty Robbins. From Marvin Ridge High School, Christopher Garrick took the state championship in the high jump, and Jonathan Marino won the long jump at the state championship.
That's awesome.
It's incredible.
In the girls 2A track state championship, the girls team from Monroe High School pulled off the exceedingly rare feat of earning the team state championship for the third year in a row.
You know what we call that?
What's that?
A three-peat. Or a sweep. That's exactly right. A three-year sweep.
Yeah. The following athletes also earned state championships. 100-meter dash, Renesia Collins. 200-meter dash, Renesia Collins again. 400-meter dash, Renesia Collins again. And the 4x200 relay team from Monroe High School, Akira Haley, Simone Gui, Jaleese Crowder, and Renesia Collins.
Congratulations to those three-peat state champions. In the boys 2A track state championships, Elijah Inawa from Central Academy won the state championship in the 800-meter run. Congratulations, of course, to all of these fine athletes. It seems like almost every episode we have a state championship in athletics or academics or the arts coming from Union County Public Schools. We clearly have some great teachers, coaches, and students.
We're winners.
We're winners, absolutely. Speaking of winners, don't forget the second annual Run for You will be held this year on June 7th, beginning at 8 a.m. at the downtown Monroe Courthouse. Now, will you be at the 5K, Miss Merritt?
Oh, I'm all in.
There we go.
I'm going to
Miss
hand out water
Merritt will
bottles.
be there handing out water bottles at the 5K.
Yes.
Excellent,
Yes.
excellent.
Last year's 5K race drew 700 runners, which is a pretty good turnout for a first-time effort. This year's race, organizers are hoping to raise $20,000, which will be used to support public education. It's a great cause and a lot of fun in the process.
It's absolutely a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun last year and looking forward to being there again this year. For more information about the 5K, just go to the UCPS website and click on the Public Education Foundation under the partner links on the home page.
Congratulations to Peyton Thomas, a student at East Union Middle School, who recently won the People's Choice STEM Award.
Wonderful.
That's awesome, which recognizes 6th through 12th grade students and teachers from WTV's 13-count viewing area who exhibit excellence in the field of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
Wonderful.
Peyton's project, A Glimpse of the Human Heart, is a working model of the human heart, including the blood flow of the body, back from the body to the heart, to the lungs, and from the lungs back to the heart.
Wow.
Wow. The 13-count county viewing area voted for their favorite project, with more than 1,000 votes being cast. She was recognized on May 22nd at CPCC's Central Campus. The ceremony was broadcast on PBS Charlotte on May 23rd.
So another UCPS student getting recognized on TV for their work in the classroom.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, Peyton.
Absolutely. Speaking of academic recognition, students at Parkwood Middle School have once again proven their academic excellence. Students from 7th and 8th grade recently competed in the National Science and National Social Studies League competitions. The 7th and 8th grade science team ranked second in the nation for Parkwood Middle School for science with a combined team score of 422. Now, not to be outdone, the 8th grade social studies team took first place in the nation with a score of 479. Number 1 in the nation, number 2 in the nation for science at Parkwood Middle School. Not only did that social studies team remain in the second spot nationwide for the second year, but 2 of the students, Clifton Daughtery and Madison Kelly, were also recognized as individual top scorers in the entire country.
Sponsors of the science team, Mr. Jordan Marmara, Miss Susan Marshall, and Miss Crystal Navy, are extremely proud of the work from the 7th and 8th grade team. The sponsor of the social studies team is Mr. Daniel Stanford. This is a great honor for these 2 teams, and they are helping to define excellence at Parkwood Middle School.
Absolutely. The Cuthbertson Middle School Band Program was the recipient of a grant from the Union County Arts Council. And through that grant, along with financial support from the Cuthbertson Band Boosters, they were able to commission a nationally recognized composer, Mr. Randall Standridge, to compose a brand new piece of band music for our 7th and 8th grade bands. The piece is based on the school-wide novel, the novel they read this year for this school year, Chinese Cinderella, a true story of an unwanted daughter by Adeline Yin Ma, and incorporates a variety of compositional effects.
I would have loved to be there for that.
Absolutely. Well, you know, speaking of loving to be there, we have a bit of video from the Cuthbertson Middle School Band playing this brand new piece commissioned just for them. Let's join in and listen for just a moment.
Titled Brave Spirit, and was premiered at the concert on Thursday, May 8th. The piece was conducted by the composer himself.
Wow.
Mr. Standridge spent the day speaking to students about composing music, how he wrote Brave Spirit, and answering questions from students. The piece will be published, and schools around the county, or country that is, will be able to purchase this piece this year.
That's awesome. And, you know, not only is it a great opportunity for the students at Cuthbertson Middle School to participate in this brand new piece of music and play it for the very first time, but it also highlights the importance of our community partners. Certainly that funding from the Union County Arts Council shared with our students in the school system is much appreciated, and we certainly appreciate our community partners. Well, as we reach the end of our final episode for this school year, I'd like to take a moment, a special personal moment, to thank the team responsible for bringing to our county a weekly news program. Mr. Arthur Rogers is the genius behind the cameras who also does all of the post-production and editing work. He makes me look 100 pounds lighter, I'm sure.
Will he do that for me?
Absolutely. I'm going to let that go.
Okay.
Miss Deb Bledsoe writes our scripts and pulls together all the information for the highlighted stories, and it's tough to do that. There's so many great things going on in the county every week. To pull just a smattering of those can be a tough job, and she does that incredibly well. Mr. Timothy Harrell is in charge of our sound, ensuring you can hear what our guest hosts are saying and quietening me down a little bit. I think he's muted my microphone a couple of times, but we appreciate
awesome.
Mr. Timothy Harrell and all he's doing. All three of these individuals have demanding positions in our school system, but for the last 2 school years, they've added the task of a weekly news program around the U to everything they already do. They didn't take anything else off their plate. They added this task and have done a phenomenal job, and I would say the program, because of their work, has been one of the best produced in this county for the last 2 years, and we certainly appreciate all that they do.
And I would have to agree with that. And my sincere belief is that it takes teamwork to make the dream work.
I love
Awesome
it.
job to your team.
Teamwork to make the dream work.
Teamwork.
I'm stealing that.
Rob, so they are amazing. They're amazing. And we're excited that Ms. Stahlberg will be joining the UCPS family as the new Chief Communication Officer as you leave. Wow. To assume the duties of Superintendent of Edenton-Chowan, or is it Chowan?
Chowan
Schools. Edenton-Chowan Schools. Congratulations on that assignment. That community is super lucky to have you.
Thank you very much. I'm really excited about the opportunity to serve in the Edenton-Chowan school system, to serve the children and the families and the community there. But I've got to tell you, Ms. Merritt, that as excited as I am, and I am excited, it's also bittersweet for me to begin the process of saying goodbye and so long to the parents and students and community members and colleagues around the school system. I've been here a long time and served multiple schools, and I know what an incredible place Union County Public Schools is. We certainly sometimes have our challenges, that's part of life, but each challenge has been overcome. The school system is the paragon of excellence in our state, is well recognized in our state. I certainly appreciate all that everyone in Union County Public Schools has done for me, and I thank you for your kind words.
And on behalf of the Union County Public Schools, we want to say thank you, and you will be truly missed. You rock.
Hey, thank you. But like you say, it takes teamwork
To make the dream
work. I love it. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this edition of Around the U. On behalf of Dr. Ellis and the entire team, we'll look forward to seeing you out and about in Union County this summer. Miss Merritt, for the second time, thank you for serving as our incredible guest host.
Again, thank you.
Absolutely. Good luck to Sun Valley Middle School, to the Spartans there. Good luck to each of you as we come to the end of the school year and into our summer. We certainly hope for you great things. We look forward to seeing you soon. Good day.